Hey guys, this is Jared aka Rickakazak bringing you my setup video. So I've seen a fair amount of other commentators bring their setup videos. I thought, hey, why not jump on the bandwagon? Seems like it might be kind of fun, and I actually got a couple questions about it, so I was like, heck, might as well do it. So the first thing, what we're doing is I'm sitting in my chair where I usually game, and we're looking at the TV that's on a nice little swivel thing. It's 32 inch, so it's nothing super special, but you know, it's 1080, so that's kind of nice. And the real big kicker is I got it for free from PokerStars, so that's kind of cool. It's always nice when you get, well, back when I got it, it was like 1,500 bucks. I'm sure you could probably get it for like 800 or 900 bucks nowadays, but yeah, it was free, so that's cool. I got the N64 down there, and the Xbox. Unfortunately, it's not an Xbox 360, but still got Halo 1 and 2, so it's got the essentials. And the Wii, and the SNES. Every old school gamer, I'm a little older, I'm 27, we got the SNES. I think right now I looked what was in there and got some Super Mario Go-Kart, so I love Drunken Super Mario Go-Kart, the battles. Oh my god, epic, you have to try it out. But then we got the surround sound, the DVD player, and it even plays VHS. I'm that old, so I'm gonna get so much crap for that. But then got just a ton of controllers down there. Got the HD PVR, and then usually, I got the controller down there. I usually set up my laptop for recording right next to it. But anyway, so the rest of my little area is, if we cruise on over next there, we got all sorts of games. So I've got, I've been gaming since I think I got my regular Nintendo when I was 7, so a little over 20 years now. And so, I've played the N64, as you can see. I've got tons of Wii games, PS3 games, PlayStation 2 games, and this is actually just the games I keep active. Right here in the closet, can't really open it up, but that's the closet door right next there. I've got the rest of my games, so I've got, NES games, all the old school games there. And then up top there we got all the random attachments. If you got Super Mario Go-Kart, or you got Mario Go-Kart for the Wii, you've got to have the Wii wheel. It is so much more fun with the Wii wheel. But anyway, cruising over, we got, just two little random leather chairs. Picked them up for 500 bucks for the pair, so no big deal there. Got a dartboard. At one time I was okay at darts, but I suck because I'm super rusty now. Next to the dartboard, we got the foosball table. I love foosball. Oh my god. When I was in junior high and high school, me and a buddy named Mark, we used to play foosball all the time, and we would practice. We won a few local tournaments, nothing special, not going to be a foosball professional by any stretch of the imagination, but, we were decently good and we had a lot of fun with it. And then next to that guy, we got the chessboard, and if you flip it over, it's got backgammon. And a buddy, one Christmas, maybe it was my birthday, he bought me the shot checkers. They're like just little shot glasses, and so if you play checkers, shot checkers is a lot of fun. And over here we got Ricka's Arcade, so you can see kind of the artwork. I actually made this thing all myself, completely put it together, got all the software, everything, start to finish, and so it was, I think I built it back when I got married, so about 4 years ago, and it was a lot of fun. It's just one of those things I had fun with. You can see inside, I'm not 100% done with it, even though it's 4 years old. Got the Dell computer inside there, and then the speakers actually come up, if we can pan up here. I got the speakers hooked up there, but it's currently off, but when it is on, it all lights up and has all the little bells and whistles. It sounds like an arcade system. Got the 4-person controller, so if you got some serious Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles you and your buddies need to play, you can all jump on. And a couple cool things about this guy that I did was, it's got, these controllers are, you can see these little arrows. They're actually 8-directional, so that's very important for like Super Street Fighter, those types of fighting games. However, up here, because I'm old, is I got the 4-directional controllers, and these are used for like Pac-Man, those older games when they didn't have 8-directional joysticks. And the reason why is if you play Pac-Man on an 8-directional joystick, I mean, you certainly can. It's just, it does feel different if you're old like me and have played on the real machines. But this game, I think the system, I have a little over 14,000 games on it right now. I have every single arcade game ever made, so things like The Simpsons, Turtles, you know, every Turtles, Rampart, pretty much Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, you know, all the Virtual Fighter games, all the Street Fighter games, you know, everything, you name it, I have it. I also have all the games that weren't released in America. They were only released in Japan. And then I also have a bunch of PlayStation 1 games, like I have Final Fantasy VII on there and stuff. But another cool thing about this machine is the monitor, it looks nothing special, it's just a 27-inch. But it's a Wells Gardner, and it was super expensive. The reason why is most emulators, like if you play an emulator on like maybe your typical computer with its monitor, the quality, it looks different. Like you would never mistake it for actually playing at the arcade. However, this Wells Gardner model is actually so good that it's bad. So that sounds weird, but if you play Turtles on it, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it looks just like, you know, when I was in 3rd grade and I played Turtles for the first time. It looks just like it. So there's a chip inside that's specially made that actually recognizes what type of graphics it had, and it emulates the graphics. So it makes it fun. Trust me, it's worth every penny if you end up making yourself one. But next to that, we got the Fat Boy candy, because I'm a fat boy. And got the Runson Mike and Ike's. And on the other side, got the Jawbreakers and the Nerd Gum. The Nerd Gum's actually really good. There's like, if you ever had Nerd Candy, it's in the middle of those, and then the gum. So yeah, next to that we got a bathroom, which is always critical in a man cave. And next to that we got a, let's see if I can zoom in. I've won a few poker tournaments because, well, that's what I do for a living. And ended up winning this one back December 2007 for 31,000. And then over here got one. Let's see if it comes in. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not very good with this camera, but I ended up getting first in this one also for 18,000. These are just a couple of my earlier ones. I've played maybe, I don't know, I can't even guess how many tournaments I've played, but won over 100 of them, and I just keep a couple of them. Those were some of the live ones, you know. The 31,000 was down at the Bellagio in Vegas. The 18,000 one was in Pendleton, Oregon. So yeah, I just keep a couple memorable ones up there. Over here we've got the rod hockey table. So if you ever played dome hockey, most of the time arcades and stuff just have dome hockey, so that way people can't steal the pucks. But picked up the rod hockey table, and it is fun. Drunken rod hockey is super, super fun. I mean, it's so baller, it's even got the little flip cup trays here so you can keep your drinks on the side. But it is a ton of fun. Trust me, it's like, oh, what's the difference between rod hockey and foosball? Trust me, rod hockey is fun. But next to the rod hockey table, we got the poker table. Of course, I play poker, so we gotta have that. And then we got, you know, the neon lit up Las Vegas clock. You can't really see the Las Vegas because the neon kind of messes up with the camcorder. But got the Budweiser next to that, and, you know, got the little Budweiser whatever fixture thingy. And then over here we got the bar, so we got some full tilt poker bar stools, got the shot glasses, you know, the little where you put the olives and crap. That thing's empty now because, you know, it's a Tuesday and I'm not an alcoholic. But next to that we got the soft serve ice cream maker, which is super fun. It's kind of little kiddish or whatever, but it's fun. And got the blender next to that if you want to have some pina coladas or something. And then got the old fashioned, here I'll back up, got the old fashioned popcorn machine. You know, you can make popcorn in your microwave, but it's just kind of fun to do it this way, and I'm just a kid at heart. Got the freezer next to that. Me and my wife just use that for storage. And got the little Budweiser turny thing. It all lights up. I have it unplugged right now, but you know, it lights up and spins around and looks pretty cool. And then next to that we got all the alcohol. So I've got everything from, we got some Smirnoff, you got Hennessy, Goldschlager, stuff like Crater Lake vodka, which is made in, wow, got a voice crack. 27-year-old voice crack, don't hear that too often. But got over here the Captains, you gotta have the Captains next to the Jose. You know, got some rum up here that got on my honeymoon, so me and my wife are gonna drink it on our 10-year. You know, got the Chambord. And then over here, next to my bar, you know, you got all the mixers and whiskeys and stuff like that you want to keep the cork wet. I don't have very many corked, kind of too cheap, but got all that. And inside here we got all sorts of, you know, just random junk to make drinks, shot glasses, mixers, crush and ice, stuff like that. But yeah, let's see. Then up over here, you know, got the Full Tilt Poker lit up sign, just some random stuff. And yeah, well, that's my setup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I didn't want to do, I guess, a complete house walkthrough just because I thought, it might be kind of boring seeing bathrooms and crap like that. But also got the Christmas lights up right now if you guys want to see something like that, or my cars, you know, got to pick up in a Mustang and wife's car and stuff like that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.